Hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Evie. I'm doing this short video to share with everyone these wonderful news and where my joy is coming from, which is my culmination of my first book. And I want everybody to know that this book actually has to do with the dissertation paper that I had to do to finish and completed my degree. Prior from getting my degree, I needed to do a dissertation paper. And the information that I got it as a theologian to me was it was important for me to share it because I became a theologian with a modern perspective. And with that being said, the book is called Angels and Demons because one of the things that I noticed was for me to explain where all this came from. How do we came about from having light and dark to what we know now, or what we call now angels and demons, or good or bad, or good forces and dark forces? How did that came about? And as a theologian, I try to explain that. But also because I am a modern theologian, I use references from doctors who has done scientific research to prove evidence of good or bad in our body, or what we will call angels and demons. Right? So that is in the book. Some of the chapters are specifically based on research that people has done. So I share that with people, but I also share perspective of exorcism. I also share how does evil can be imprinted on earth by humanity, attributes of God in us, whether they're forces that do light work or also forces that have to do destructions, and we consider them demons because they do destruction. So all of that is in the book, but I also bring also a one final conclusion, or what is called a personal conclusion, about what I think what we need to do as a collective to move forward with that. This book is only referencing things of forces of natures, of angels and demons, but it also gives you a very simple wording idea of how you can understand these forces, right? With that being said, not only the book explained it in simple terms, but I also make sure that it was printed in a way where people have spacing between sentences so they can write as well, which is a good thing too. But more importantly, this book is the first book series that I would like to do discussing about that. The second book, it will be exclusive on my experience as a caseworker, as a person, as a mom, as a sister, and everything that I have seen, and I will use it in a way where I will write down, respecting people's privacy, of course, how these forces really amplify themselves in us, whether there's good or bad, right? So the second book is going to be about that. The second book is going to give you a specific scenarios of how we navigate life with these forces, but more importantly, how God manifests in us, where miracles happen and we still find enlightenment at the end of every single lesson that we experience as human beings, because that is part of growing. But for now, please go to Amazon. The only thing you need to write is Angels and Demons. Put my name right after, Ibis Figueroa, and the image of the book will pop. You can actually get it in a book form. You can actually get hardcover, or you can actually get it on Kindle as well. So please promote me, and I hope you find it useful to have a better understanding. And if you do, also put comments on Amazon when you buy it. After you buy it, put comments and please tell me what you think of it, so then I know what to do if there's something else that we need to do differently, or that I need to do differently for future references or for other books. So please follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, Ibis Figueroa. But for Amazon, I will post where to get it exactly. But remember, the only thing you need to write is Angels and Demons, Ibis Figueroa, and the book will pop up. So thank you guys. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.